Hello, the world. Hello, YouTubers. You are watching my Booster Motivation. My name is George, aka EG. If anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will find me here. I will talking about business or to become successful without wasting your time and my time. I'll go straight to the subject. This YouTube channel is designed to give you free insights, free knowledge, free information about how to become successful and give you the tips necessary that you should use and that will give you the result that you're looking for. So if you start for the first time in this channel, we have a live training session that happen every day. We call it World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset because most of the time I'm on the road when I'm doing that. But I start having more people that contact me, more questions to answer. And if I do not produce more video, and I will not be faithful to my audience, I will not be available all the time to answer those questions for them. So now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to produce at least different video in different location. If when I'm on the road, when I'm not on the road, when I'm home or in any places or where I am, I will not only produce video when I'm on the road, I will produce video everywhere because I have to be more, I must be more proactive to serve the public. So I'm drinking some tea because it's really cold here, and I will go straight to the subject. So this video is dedicated to a group of people that ask me a specific question. How often do you have to plan and organize your day ahead before? Okay, how often you have to planning and organize your day before the day even happen? So people asking me question all the time, or should they behave, or should they organize themselves, or what kind of planning they should have, and things like that. So I I'm producing this video to address this problem and answer these people. And we got a lot of people that are watching this channel. So most of them are young people. We should give them good tips, good advice, so they can have a better understanding about how to plan their day and what kind of planification they should have, and how they can organize themselves to make each day become successful. And along the way, they can become successful themselves in whatever endeavor and field they might choose to perform the talent, etc. So we start by telling you how often should you plan and organize your day. Very often. You should do that every day. Okay. I mean, let me tell you something. One great thing about leaders, okay, successful people, they always have a planification. They always organize themselves. Okay? Let me tell you something. Leadership, the art of leadership is the art of organization. Okay? A leader is a person who is able to organize whatever he's doing, organize a plan, and allow everybody to fit inside the plan to execute one task that is the leader's goal, or what the leader plan. This is what leadership is about. If you are in a company, the leader have to provide, okay, a plan, a plan of execution, and all employees inside the organization will follow the blueprint and they will execute what the leader asks them to do, and what the leader choose for the organization as a line that they will follow to obtain the goal and to become successful in what they are doing. So if you are if you are young, as most of uh, my audience are young people, or if you are at any age but you want to become successful, the first thing you have to do is organize yourself. And the first step about your organization, about what you want to do, is to have a plan. Okay, a plan start by organize your daily activity. Each day must become a successful day for you. And if you live by this principle, along the way, your life will become a very successful life. What I'm saying is you got a journal, or you can use your phone, you can use your smartphone if you don't wanna go old school to write down things in your journal. In your journal, it's nothing expensive. You can buy anything like this one, like this one, with these pages like this one that not cost much money. See, you can have all your planification, all your stuff. I'll show you, yeah, something like that. Not much, something like that. Not much. You write down your stuff on it, and you plan your day. What you do each day, if you want to do that, or you go on Google Calendar. If you have an Android phone, you go on Google Calendar, and you start listing the task of the thing that you have to do for the day. If you use an iPhone, you go in calendar as well, and you start doing the same type of activity. Now you get ready, you got your journal, or you got your smartphone ready, you got your calendar ready. Now you will list at least. Okay, you will start listing the task you must do for the day. I mean, you gotta, if a leader is a planner, planification is the key. From, from when you wake up, this cup of tea that I'm drinking, to when I will go to bed later on tonight, because it's 6 in the morning. So everything I have to do, I write them down. I have to wake up, you know, read for 30 minutes, drink some tea, okay, uh, spend another 30 minutes of meditation, and answer all my email for 45 minutes, and after that, eat the word and go to my meeting, do whatever I have to do, and for the day, and I will lay down one by one each task I have to accomplish during the day. So when you do that, you got your blueprint. It's like you got your map, the GPS, the map, okay, you wanna use for your day. Actually, during the day, each things that is listed in your journal, each time you execute one, you put a check mark on it. Okay, cough, tea, drink, check mark. Now it's 6:32. I already execute 3 of my tasks for the day. Okay, wake up, go doing exercise, physical exercise for 1 hour, mental exercise, which is a meditation concentration for 30 minutes, reading exercise that I read for another 45 minutes, and now I'm drinking my tea and I'm get ready for to hit the wood. I already put a check mark on each of these activities. So now you start planning your day. When you start planning your day, you will take control of the most valuable asset that you own. Okay, the the most valuable asset the most valuable asset you have in your life. The first one is your brain. If you are alive, you have to control your brain, control what is get into your brain and what you should put outside your brain. That's when you control. You put a filter on your ears and your eyes, okay, that you don't let anything come to you, and then you don't say anything, that you have to put filter on your mouth and filter in your hand and your ability to smell. Okay, sometimes something can smell really bad. That's when you can be in a situation you see things are really bad, but if you intervene, it will be a problem for you. You act as you don't see, and you stay away of this trouble, because this mess is not for you. No matter what you do, people will not listen to you. Okay, and then this is the way this is the first, most important thing. But the second most important thing in your life is your time. Your time, it's everything. All you use your time will determine the level of income you will have. Okay, the way you manage yourself, okay, to use your time, what people might call time management. Okay, because I don't like the term time management. I like the term self-management, and use your time effectively, because you don't manage time, you manage yourself, because every day we have 24 hours. Every year we have every year we have 24 365 days in one quarter. So it's always be like that. We will always have 24 hours a day. We will always have 12 months during the year. You will always have 365 days in one quarter every single year. And it been that for since the beginning of humanity to today. Nothing will change, but other things will change, but not those things are constant. So that's mean your time, your 24 hours during the day are constant. Your 30 days or 31 days during the month are constant. 365 days during the year are constant. These things are stable data that will not change. Nothing will change in these things. So you as an individual, you are the one who should manage yourself, okay, to take advantage of this constant data that is constitute your month, your year, the year that you will spend on this planet Earth, okay, on this third dimension of reality that we are living. So this is you are the only manager for yourself. So if you manage yourself properly and effectively, you will have more time than everybody. You know, the people where I'm working with, they always complain. They're busy. They don't have time to. They don't have time. You know, they say I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm pretty busy. I don't have time. So yeah, I work more than I work. I spend more hours a week than these people, and I have a better sleep than these people, and I always have time, because the way I manage my time, it's it's a pretty amazing thing. Now I'm here producing this video, talking to you. I will be on the road. I can produce another video. I can be on the phone, do some conference call, talking to people, manage business. So I always doing multiple things at the same time. So I was reading and thinking, and at the same way, I was thinking about you guys, and I said the same way. I said, let me produce a video that I can share these insights, this piece of knowledge with you, that you in your side, you can do the same. So you manage yourself, okay? Self-management. And let me let me let me put more emphasis in what I'm saying. Self-management it's one of the most important things that you should practice, because if you manage yourself, you will not be in the wrong place, you will not be in company of the wrong person, you will stay out of trouble, and you will have a better balance in your life, in the way you eat, the way you act, the way you talk, the way you interact with other people, and the way you appreciate yourself, because you will feel much better when you know at the end of the day, when you check your journal, your calendar, your electronic calendar if you're using your smartphone, but your journal if you want to write down things like that, if you want to touch the paper in a physical journal, you will, well, anytime you make you put a check mark on something done, and at the end of the day you will have a vivid picture of how many tasks, little tasks, you accomplished for the day. And whatever you didn't have a chance to accomplish for the day, it's not a problem. You just postpone it to the upcoming day. That's when what you put it on the first line in your task list for the subsequent day, for the day following. So when you do that, you will have a better picture about where you want to go, what you want to do, or you will do it, what the a type of effort that you should do to make things happen for you. You will have a better way to analyze yourself. You will know. Let me give you, for instance, you doing your day, right? You have planning activity, and but many things that you didn't plan will fall on you. I mean, let's say that your phone rings, it's your mother, your daughter, your sibling, your wife, your husband, anybody, okay? And then they call you, and that person, for some reason, is at a grocery store, shopping, and find two products, and that person can make their mind, and they call you to ask you which one they should take, and further down they start talking to you, and when you realize you spend 1 hour, 1.5 hours with this person, that the person that you love, it's not a problem to talk to them. You love the person, it's a person that is important for you, it's a person that it's part of your life. But what happened? This time you spent on the phone, you didn't plan this time for your day, and because you did it in promptly, you know, and unplanning phone call that stay long for at least 1 hour. That you just lost 1 hour. You have 23 hours during the day to execute whatever task you give yourself to do. That's the problem. Okay, that can be every day, and that can be in anything like that. Somebody can pop up, somebody can walk into your office, but it's a person that is close to you. It's a person that it will not be wise if you don't talk to this individual, because you're close to them, they're close to you. But you got to give them, okay, I'm glad I see you, but I didn't expect you. I got things to do during the day. So I will give you 5 minutes, and then we will chit chat and whatever. But I got some free time on Friday. I got some free time on Wednesday at this schedule. This is my schedule. I got this free time. Um, this is it will good for you. Okay, well, I will see you at this time, and we'll have a longer conversation. We'll have time to spend together. This is how you postpone things. Okay, you don't let things fall on you. Change your calendar. Change the course of event for yourself during the day. Plan your day. Have a planification. You know, a great manager, they love what they call pretty detail. Okay, they love have a detailed plans. They want to know what to do. They want to manage themselves. And sometimes when you start becoming really, really successful, and you start earning a lot of money, managing a lot of businesses, you might need somebody, okay? You might need somebody to manage your calendar. So somebody that will do your, might be somebody that work on PR, public relation for you, and that person will become your assistant, and that person will be the one that plan your schedule for the day at a certain level to doing certain thing for a type of company, a type of business that you are in. But furthermore, even if you reach this level that you have a secretary, you have somebody, you have a personal assistant or a virtual assistant, if you can hire somebody online to do that for you, you will have to have your personal journal. You know, I got I got personal assistant, okay, that working for me in different countries because I deal with partners that live in a different part of the world, and we have different schedule. So I got people that doing that for me. Even that, I still have my own journal because I am the one. Even they do the planification for me. They take uh, the scheduled appointment and meeting and everything they want me to do. That is good for the business that I manage. But I'm still the one who will take the decision to accept or reject the meeting according to the way I feel, the way I understand the partners that I'm going to have the meeting with, and so far and so on. So keep in mind that you will need you your planification is the key for your success. By the way, one of my business is planning for you hospitality. If you go online, you type planning for you that bees, you will see I got it because I have to manage myself, and I have people to do time management for me, or to manage my schedule and stuff. So when I start doing that and I start paying people, I see how much it costs me to have people manage stuff for me. So what I do, I hire people to work for me, and I create a business. And by the time these people are working for me, and then they're working for other people, that's why I create a planning for you hospitality services, and you can go on planning for you that biz online, and we got a lot of services. Okay, so the the the, uh, the employee that I hire to work for me, right, as virtual assistant, people that assist me in different countries, and I said, okay, I'm not gonna pay. I have to pay them because they give me good quality service, but how can I don't pay them with the money that come from my pocket. So that's why I create another business, another stream of income. So I open this service to other people, to other entrepreneurs, to other people um, that need this type of services, people that need, or some of my friends that say they're too busy, I say, okay, we can give you assistance. And because I create these online services, a concierge service, now I got my people that working for me as a virtual assistant on online. I make them working for other customers. Now we got more customers they work for, and we charge the customers for this service. Now the customers pay for me. They pay my public, my PR, they pay my virtual assistant. Now I can have access to all these for free because I've been wise to understand that if I keep paying people to doing that for me, if I keep paying people to manage my calendar, to do my PR, to be my assistant, that will cost me a lot of money at the end of the year. So I create a business, a service that doing that for not only for me but for other people, that the profit from from the business pay for me, that I don't have to pay with money from my pocket. Remember that last video I did, we were talking about multiple stream of income. This is what is important. Now, you know, when you got a business and you need a service, you need to add something, you need to pay somebody to do something for you. You got to make some research about this service, this additional service that you need. You might go out there to buy it. There is two ways to do it. You make some research to see if there is a stream of income in this industry, if this industry is profitable, if the market is large, what is, if you go on this market, can you succeed? That's why you will, and how can you succeed in this market quickly? So when you make this research, you get the data, you know how many $1 billion this industry is. What you will do, you hire the most qualified people to work for you, and you let them work for you for a couple of months, because you have to understand what they're doing, and they will read something about the field and the industry. It's nothing compared to when you are in this industry and you see things for, you see all things are operate at the first hand. So when you finish to do that, you got two options. Either you buy a startup, that's when you don't have to waste your time, make research and stuff like that. You will make research, but don't to create a new company. You go online, you're looking for people that have the same idea, that create a small company, and they need capital. What you do, you either invest inside the company, and to make the company bigger, that you can have the service free for you, and you can collect dividend income from your investment. Okay, either you do that, or either you hire people internal from your business to do this service, and when they do the service for you, you expand this service to other company in the industry. That's when you create a sub company, okay, under the umbrella of your company. That means you make the service become an income. The service that used to be an expense for you become an income. This is how you're doing. So, folks, it's important that you understand your planification is the key. Planning your day, planning your time, planning the way you manage yourself on a daily basis, okay? It's super important. So if you want to become successful and wise in whatever you're doing, you must learn how to plan your day. You must learn how to have a um, effective, organized planification on a daily basis. Okay, leaders are planners. If you are a leader, you should plan. As I always tell you, all leaders are readers, because you have to read to understand, okay, to have information, and you have to plan ahead, because the leaders are the eyes of the average people. That means if you're in an organization, any type of organization, if it's a public service, if it's a business, if it's philanthropic, if it's a military, any type of service, any type of a corporation, institution, you engage yourself, and you obtain a position of leadership, okay. In this position, you have to think for a large audience, okay. You have to think for them, because the audience can think, okay. They know what they want, but they will never go get what they want. They want somebody to do it for them. And your job as a leader is to identify what your customer, what the audience need, and bring what they need in front of them, that they can take advantage of it, they can use it, and you will charge them for the service, you will charge them for the product, and you will make a maximum profit, a max capital from this from the deal that people will pay you for it. So it's very very important that you understand. You must plan your day, okay. You must Always organize your day, have a journal, write down whatever you want to do for the day, and then you got your planning for the day. Write down what you want to do for the month. It's a second planning. You got your planification for the month. For the quarter, for the trimester, you write down what you want to do. And then on the other side of the journal, you write down your goal, okay? What you want to become in your life, okay? The amount of income you want to make every year, okay? What is your specific goal, your long-term goal, your dream? You gotta have these things down, and when you finish to do that, okay, you gotta go on your vision board. Right, you gotta go on your vision board. On your vision board, it's where you place everything that you write down, everything. Or if you got a piece of journal or paper, you cut them, you put them on your vision board. Now you got your vision board in front of you. You got your journal in front of you. You got your journal in the calendar of your phone, and you put reminder to remind you what to do, when to do not forget. And now you are whirling, you know, at full speed in the management, entrepreneur, leadership scale, to become successful and to become very effective in what you're doing. If you want to be at the top, this is what you do. You study your craft, analyze your craft, make some data analysis, make some research, data analysis, and then plan, plan, plan ahead. Always have a good planification. Always have a good understanding about how to plan to get tasks done. Okay. There is a Chinese proverb that said, "A journey of 1,000 miles start by one step. Step by step, you move forward." Okay, and your climb and the ladder of success start by planning. Planning where you will put your foot. Planning how you will move in the industry. Planning or you will what you should do to become successful. If you're doing that step by step, you will succeed. Right? Success it's something that you build, and you build it by executing, okay, little task, executing successfully little task day by day, one after another, and you do that persistently during a long period of time. And when you add up all these little success together, they will give you the immense of success that you're looking for. They will give you the notoriety, they'll give you the fame, they will give you the recognition, and people will want to come to sit with you, to have interview. If you like public life, if you like to be on the spotlight, that you will be on the spotlight on TV and everything every day. If you are somebody like me that you like your privacy, you don't want to be on the spotlight, so you can be somewhere in your office and in places that people will know you, people will know your service, they will come to you and they will pay you as a consultant, as a coach, as an advisor, as a mentor. You will work with people, and you will make a lot of people become successful. And that's the way it is, because um, you got, I said, your brain is your first valuable asset. The second one is your time. The third one, the second is your time. The third one is your word. Okay, how do you advise people? What type of advice you give to people? Because when you start planning your day, you will not only make yourself become successful, but you will actually actually you will help other people to become successful. And one of the way that you help other people to become successful is give them advice, if mentor them, if here for them, help them accomplish their task, and they will as well become successful. So yeah, 6:58. I have to run now. I have to go to do my next task that is on my journal, that is on my day planification. So, yeah, that was a pleasure for me to be with you. Uh, I will start doing that more often, not only when I'm on the road, not only when I'm doing multitasking and have this live training session with you. And I feel that this is more peaceful, this is more quiet, and I can have a better, I can give you more quality content. I can give you more advice, more insights, more things that you need to become successful. Remember, this is mind booster motivation. We work with your mind, and we want you to extract the energy that within you. The success that you're looking for is not. I will not bring you the success. The success is inside of you. Okay. The level of fame that you are looking for is inside of you. The level of recognition that you're looking for is inside of you. Okay? All we have to do with you is work with you, that you can put what you have inside on the outside, and you will become successful. My mission is to help you, and everything on this channel is totally free. You don't have to pay nothing for them. Okay, and you are free to interact with us, comment, write down comment in the chat under the video, send us email, okay? Put some like or dislike, whatever it please you, but we want to hear from you. And when you become successful, because you find valuable things in the channel that help you in your journey to become who you want to be, we want to hear testimony from you, because more people, we will tell other people what we say is true. More people will tell other people that this channel help them to grow, help them become successful. It will be better, because this work is not one man show. Work is a titanic job that we need more people to help us continue the job, because people from the minority, people of color, I mean black people, or people of the minority, color, brown people, Hispanic people, people from certain country, low income country, third world country, it's difficult for you guys to access to capital. It's difficult for you to access to the level of success, because you don't receive the education for that, and you don't have the contact for that. That's why whenever you got somebody come from your come from the same woods, the same background with you, and achieve a level of success, it is wise, it is important that you give back to the community. It is important for me to share this information with you, because I spend decades, working hard, make some research, reading, pay people, take some mentorship classes, you know, make some study, travel all over the world, working hard to reach this level, and then I am I don't feel comfortable when I see youngsters, okay, and they come from the same background, the same that has this similar experience, daily experience than the one I used to have, and there is nobody to give them the little push, to give them the little help they need to grow, to become successful. That's why I create this channel, to help these youngsters, to give them a better understanding of things, how to do things, how to become successful, how to stay out of trouble, how to uh, explore the mind, how to follow the passion, the dream, and how to be confident in what they're doing, because confidence will give them success as well. So this is why we create this channel, and my intention is paid off, because between 65 people that watching video on this channel are under 25, and I got another 10 or 11% that is between 25 to 35. That's mean we got an audience that is really young, and we want to help these people. We want to help these youngsters to become very, very successful. Okay, because if you don't live in a if you not live in the Occident, if you not live in this part of the world, um, where the country have a lot of money, they have a lot of technology, they have a lot of things. If you not live in the United States, Canada, France, Germany, um, this type of country, you can say Dubai, this type of country, right? You will not have access to capital to follow your dream, to follow your passion. But if you live in some small country of third world country of low income country, you can you can reach the same level of success if you doing things in a certain way. And my job is to show you the way for success, and give you everything you need, everything I know that you will need to make you become successful. So if you follow my advice, if you listen, if you're watching the video, and you are you put yourself inside this little network of highly effective people that want to create a better world, and want to give better opportunity for the youth, for the youngsters, you are in a good place, because this work, this job, what we're doing is changing people's life on a daily basis. My name is Josh, aka EG. You were watching my Booster Motivation. It was a pleasure for me to be with you, and I will be with you in the next live training session. That can be later on at any time. Stay tuned, okay? Share the video, and then I will see you on the next one.